Hello, today we're going to be learning about functions. And what functions are basically little bits of code that you can basically say, well basically int main is a function. And each of these functions are usually like int or void. And what they do is they basically have this whole bunch of code, and if you want to repeat that code a bunch of times without having to um, without having to copy and paste it so many times. You could just say, do this process, and it'll automatically do that process, which is really useful sometimes. So what you could say is up here, what's a function prototype is, well, actually, first we'll start with function definition. There are two types of ways to declare a function. There's an int, like we did in int main. Main is this area right here symbolizes that it starts, and this is where you put your arguments. You'll be learning about arguments a bit later. But main is the name of the function, so what we can do is just say int hello, and then we could open that and close it. And over here we could say void hello, and then we could open it and close it. Oh no, that won't work, sorry. Void hi. So that's supposed to be different. And what int does is, when you have an int, it returns value, so we could do return 0, and in here it doesn't return anything. So what this basically does is just say run hello. So we could just say actually hold on, no, not right now. What we're going to do is learn about our function prototypes. What we can do is put the functions down below our main code, and inside here we could just say int hello and do that, and then void hi, and that's basically saying to the computer, if I try and run a function inside of my main code block, you look up here and that says that it already exists, and that just is telling the computer that that function exists down here. Or what else we could do is just put these up here and replace these with these so that we don't have to write function prototypes. But I'm more used to this way, so that's how I'm going to do it. And so in here now we'll learn about our argument. So in here we'll put our argument, so we'll put int, and that's basically like declaring a variable inside of the process. And so we could just say int number, hello int number. Alright, and we could just return. So this is you can basically communicate with the functions. So you can have like in here, if number equals 1, do this. If number equals 2, do this. So you could just say int hello, and then if number equals 1, do this. If number equals 2, do this. You can also do characters, which are symbolized by like char, and then our variable, char, and then our number, our letter. So those are also ways to do that. And pretty much what we've been doing this entire time is programming with functions. So all like your create spin, this is just a function. All it does is calling on a function, but this function is included in KISS. So what we can do is just say hello, and then we'll put in our number, which is 3, and then here say printf. Actually, we could set this as a variable. Hello number. And here we could just say %d and hello number, and what that I think that'll do is give the number that we put in here, which was 3, because it returns number 3, and that basically makes the process equal to that number. So, and we'll just put in here f I, and then you probably need that and this. Alright, and what we can do is just say hi. So we can compile that. Already in lesson 13. Functions. And okay, sorry about that. Number equals log 3. I think that this might work because it returns the number that we gave it. Yeah, that should work now. Something like that. And then user create, and we get 3 and then hi. So that basically just shows you how functions work and how to put things in here. And these also accept other numbers, like we can put characters. I might have taught you that. We can put we can put floats, put all the other variables in there, and it will still work. So that's pretty cool, and it's comes in pretty useful when you're doing things like claw open or claw close for your robot. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.